Hello everyone, thanks for tuning in. Before I show pictures of my hair journey, I just want to do a quick recap of my journey. I got my first relaxer at around age 8. Before then, I would get my hair straightened with the straightening comb. Back around like 2009, I became interested in natural hair. I knew nothing about it, but all I knew is that I kept getting breakage from relaxers and I was tired of getting like burnt on my edges and everything. I would go to the salon to get my relaxers, and I never took care of my own hair before going natural. So my sister-in-law, she's the one who convinced me to go natural. She did the big chop first and had like 2-3 inches of hair, and I was like, wow, she's brave. So my sister-in-law gave me the big chop back in June 2011, and I never looked back. And I can honestly say my hair is the longest it's ever been and the healthiest it's ever been. I think when I was relaxed, the longest my hair got was a little bit past collarbone length, but now my hair's at bra strap length. And my ultimate goal is waist length. So with the healthy hair practices that I'm learning through YouTube, through just especially trial and error of what products to use, how to detangle my hair, I think I'll reach my goal. So now that that's out the way, here's my full hair journey with pictures. So in this picture, I'm about 3-4 years old, and I have a cute, fluffy, healthy afro that should have never been messed with at all. And now I'm about 6-7, and this is around the time I would get that dreaded straightening comb. And you can see there's already some breakage. And now I'm about to embarrass myself and show you my middle school days, which was horrible because I used to get teased. I was in a class with all girls except one boy, and they would tease me so bad about my hair, and I was quiet and awkward. So these weren't the best days, and my hair was so broken. And then, dun dun dun, I got a glow up. This was around my junior, senior year of high school. And this is probably the healthiest my hair was at its relaxed state. And another picture, I would get like the little spiral curls at the top of my hair. But like every year, it seemed like my hair would break off. Either I was in the pool with chlorine, the chlorine ate it up, or I wore the wrong scarf, like a wool scarf or something. And I didn't know how to take care of my hair. And my edges were always thin, and they still are thin. That's just how it is. And I also had a setback after prom. I had this French roll. This was back in 2003. I had a French roll that had a lot of spritz in it. So, of course, my hair was hard and it broke off real bad. I also would get red rinses in my hair, and that probably wasn't the best thing, too, since I didn't know how to moisturize it. And you can see it's real short. And here is when it really got bad. This is a few months before I did the big chop. It was just all types of broken out. I was transitioning during this time, so I already knew that I wanted the big chop. I transitioned for about like 10 months. And I was out on a date in this pic, and like my hair was so broken in the back, but hey, me trying to look all sexy and stuff, my hair messed up. He didn't know. So finally, June 3rd, 2011, I big chopped my hair, and I couldn't be any more excited. I was so ready to get rid of all my dead ends. My mom had also went natural. I convinced her to go natural at this time, so that also helped my confidence. And this was my little mini length check not long after my big chop. And y'all, please excuse my brows. They were so trash back then. I just remember feeling so unique and so like rejuvenated, you know? I didn't regret a thing cutting my permed ends. I would experiment a lot, as you're going to see in these pictures. This was one of the first roller sets I did, and I was so proud of myself. But like a lot of us naturals, I made a lot of mistakes along the way and just experimented and learned from my mistakes. And still learning every day. Now this was a major setback for me doing these many twists. They were way too small and I did not know how to take them down properly. I got a lot of breakage and that set me back, like way back. But like all of us good naturals do, we bounce back. And that's what I did. I just kept experimenting. And this was the first time I was kind of successful with flat twisting, so I was super proud of myself. And as you can see, my brow game is finally getting better too, thank God. So back in 2014, I decided to get my hair straightened. And this was the first and only time I've straightened my hair since being natural. And I was happy with the length. I learned how to do crochet braids a few years ago, so I experimented with that. And these Marley twists were definitely one of my favorite protective styles and still is. And every time I wore them, people thought they were real. My kinky hair could be a lot to handle sometimes, especially when detangling, but I wouldn't have it any other way. So my advice is to appreciate every stage of your natural hair journey that you're in. Take pictures so you could keep track of your hair growth. And please don't compare yourself to other YouTubers and other naturals, because what works for them might not work for you. So you just have to find out what works for you. And most of all, just love yourself, appreciate your hair no matter the hair type, and enjoy the journey. Love you.